This is lesson 41 and we'll be discussing dynamics. If you recall all the way back to lesson 0 where we discussed two fundamentals of music, we talked about pitch and we talked about rhythm and beat and how those were the two fundamental elements of music. We have now covered the basics of beat and pulse and rhythm reading and pitch and pitch reading. At this point, we're going to be diving into Unit 4 of J. Albrecht's Ready to Read Music, and this is really now just the icing on the cake. We're going to be talking about some of the other symbols you will see on pages of music and what they represent, how to interpret them. As we continue working through this unit, I encourage you to keep up your practice routine, keep up your practice habit, and continue to work on the isolated skills of rhythm reading and pitch reading.
Returning to J. Albrecht's Ready to Read Music, we're on Unit 4, which is the unit on more musical symbols and terms, Lesson 1, entitled How Loud, How Soft. We have learned that notes tell music readers how high or low to sing or play a musical sound, and how long or short to sing or play a musical sound. There's one more thing we need to know when we sing or play music: how loud or soft to sing or play it. Musical symbols known as dynamics tell us how loud or soft to perform music. The dynamic symbol for loud is called forte and looks like the letter F. The dynamic symbol for soft is called piano, the same as the musical instrument, and looks like the letter P. The dynamic symbol for very loud is two forte symbols. This is called fortissimo. The dynamic symbol for very soft is two piano symbols. This is called pianissimo. There are dynamic symbols for medium loud and medium soft too. For medium loud, an M is placed in front of the forte symbol. The M stands for mezzo, an Italian word meaning medium or moderately. So the symbol is called mezzo forte. The symbol for medium soft is mezzo piano. The words for the dynamic symbols are all Italian. Now you know 5 Italian words: forte, loud; piano, soft; fortissimo, very loud; pianissimo, very soft; and mezzo, medium. Dynamics are usually placed below a staff, like this. The music is performed at one dynamic level until a different dynamic is shown. So for example, you would play loud all the way until here, where we see a P for pianos. Then you'd play soft until here. Then we'd play very loud, fortissimo, all the way until here. Here's a chart of dynamics from softest to loudest. So we have, first of all, pianissimo, which is very soft. Then piano, which is soft. Mezzo piano, which is medium soft. Mezzo forte, which is medium loud. Forte, which is loud, and then fortissimo, which is very loud. Which dynamic level is louder? Circle the correct answer. So we know that piano means soft, and mezzo piano means medium soft. So the louder dynamic will be mezzo piano. Looking at number 2, we have fortissimo, which means very loud, or pianissimo, which means very soft. So obviously this is the louder dynamic, fortissimo. And then we have number 3. This is forte, which means loud. This is piano, which means soft. So this would be our louder dynamic, forte. Then we have mezzo forte, medium loud, and mezzo piano, medium soft. So mezzo forte would be our louder dynamic. Which dynamic level is softer? Circle the correct answer. So we have piano, which is soft, forte, which is loud. So this would be our softer dynamic. Then we have mezzo piano, which is medium soft, and mezzo forte, which is medium loud. So this would be our softer dynamic, mezzo piano. Looking at number 3, we have fortissimo, which is very loud, and forte, which is loud. So our softer dynamic would be this one, forte. And then we have forte, which is loud, and mezzo piano, which is medium soft. So our softer dynamic would be our mezzo piano. what does each dynamic level mean? Write the correct letter from the second column in the blank space. So we have our P for piano. Piano means soft, so we need our F. Our next one is mezzo forte, which means medium loud. So we'll put our C right here. Then we have fortissimo, which means very loud. So we'll put our E right here. Then we have mezzo piano, which means medium soft. So we'll put our D right here. Then we have forte, which means loud. We'll put our A right here. Then we have pianissimo, which means very soft. So we'll put our B here. Match the Italian term with each dynamic level. So our single P will be piano, so that'll be B. MF stands for mezzo forte, medium loud, so that'll be D. FF stands for fortissimo, so that'll be F, very loud. Then we have MP for mezzo piano, medium soft, so this will be C. Then we have forte, which means loud, so we'll put our E right here. And then we have pianissimo, which is very soft, and we'll put our A here. Moving on to Unit 4, More Musical Symbols and Terms, Lesson 2, more about loud and soft. Sometimes music gradually changes from soft to loud or from loud to soft. The most common dynamic symbols to show a change in volume look like this. A crescendo sign means to gradually get louder. You can see it's as if the sound starts from nothing over here and gets bigger as we go. A decrescendo sign means to gradually get softer. Sometimes this sign is called a diminuendo. You can see here we start from a louder sound and we decrescendo or diminuendo down to a softer sound. Sometimes crescendo and decrescendo signs are called wedges or hairpins, but music readers usually call them crescendo and decrescendo signs. Crescendo and decrescendo signs are usually placed below the staff like this. And you'll notice here we're going from piano, which means soft, crescendoing, gradually getting louder, to a mezzo forte or medium loud. Then we would stay medium loud this entire time, and then we see a decrescendo or a diminuendo, so we'd gradually get softer to a piano, to a soft dynamic, then gradually crescendo again to forte or a loud dynamic. Sometimes you might see the words crescendo, decrescendo, or diminuendo, or their abbreviations shown below instead of the symbols. So all of these things mean gradually getting louder. This symbol, the word crescendo, or this abbreviation of crescendo. All of these mean to gradually get softer. This symbol, decrescendo or diminuendo, or the abbreviations of decrescendo or dim for diminuendo. Write the correct answer in the blank space. Decrescendo means the same as, well, we just learned that on the last page, A, diminuendo. Crescendo, of course, means gradually getting louder. 2, this symbol here means, we can see we're starting from a softer dynamic and getting to a louder dynamic, so it means A, to gradually get louder. We call that a crescendo. In the examples below, are the dynamics correct or incorrect? Circle the correct answer. So here we see we have a piano, which means soft, and then it's saying that we're crescendoing, which means gradually getting louder, but then we see a pianissimo, which means very soft. So that's actually softer than piano, so no, this is incorrect. What would be correct is to have a decrescendo sign there, so a hairpin heading in the opposite direction. Here we have a forte, which means loud. And then we have a decrescendo, which means gradually getting softer. We could also say diminuendo or even just dim. And then we have a mezzo forte or medium loud. So yes, in fact, we did get softer by going from a forte to a mezzo forte. So this would be correct. And then we see a mezzo forte or medium loud with a decrescendo, so gradually getting softer, to a piano. Piano means soft. So yes, this is also correct. How loud or soft is the music at A, B, C, and D? Circle the correct answer. So right here at A, we have a piano marking. So we're supposed to be soft. Piano means soft. So we're supposed to be soft. And then at B, we have a mezzo forte. You'll notice we've crescendoed to a mezzo forte. That's correct. Mezzo forte means medium loud. So we're going to be right here. Then at C, we have a mezzo piano marking. Notice we've decrescendoed for mezzo forte to mezzo piano. And mezzo piano means medium soft. So this is the correct answer. Then we crescendo, gradually get louder to fortissimo. Fortissimo, remember, means very loud. So this is the correct answer.